Welcome back to Silenced, the page-turn demo in the English translated version. We're continuing where we left off of beating and doing everything, gathering everything, just hopefully, perfectly completing everything to do with this demo, and that is also without skipping, and doing the 2 secret bosses, because no one told me there's a 3rd fucking secret boss, so we're continuing from there. Alright, defeating this guy, and hopefully gathering all the gold coins. Let's try to do this guy with 0 deaths. Just bring it on. The last Alpha Chad. I wonder if I could lure him back there. Hang on. Shit, no. If I lure him perfectly right here, I'd be able to knock him out pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. There we go, I found the way to cheese him. I won. Good luck. Are you injured? You worked hard. I passed the test. Go ahead on your own adventure. I don't want to touch it. So I'll just hop on its lap and be like, "Hey." Now let's make sure I doubly look around. I don't think there's any gold coins around here. No response. Guessing the totems maybe could be attacked to wound him. Maybe by not attacking the totems I don't truly hurt him? Maybe? Not sure. The test of the tree spirits is over from this point. Ahead is the beast's sphere of influence. The real battle with the destructive monster has begun. Then I can't use the back of the blade to attack anymore. It's a long way. Better keep going. I can't see what has been drawn from behind. That's funny. Meaningless encouragement. This place is full of fortifications and traces of battles. Tree spirits were here to block the invasion of something. Coin! At last, the beast's messenger appears. The messengers. You want to see if there's a way to get through that one fungal possible door by stepping on every single mushroom that ever exists. Like, every fungus I can step on, I just simply will to see if that wounds it. I don't remember this. This stench is really unforgettable. I don't remember that image, but these mushrooms are contaminated by the power of the beast. They reproduce and spread very fast, and are both autonomous and consciously able to attack. People couldn't stop the spread and gave up half of the forest. They can only seek help from the tree spirits to seal the forest. These mushrooms are the first enemies you encounter when you go to the capital, so adventurers call them beast messengers. Such unnatural hostile creatures are called monsters. From now on there will be many obstructions by the... in the way? Ah, shit. I forgot. Trample on all the young mushrooms, so the big mushroom will die with them. Countless adventurers fell here, eventually to become a source of nutrients for the mushroom's growth. I don't want to die like that. So I could just leave the level right now, but all mushrooms must die. My soles are covered with mushroom goo. That goo feels terrible. Gotta figure out how to beat this. This mushroom becomes easy to burst after being trampled. It's best not to risk your life and step on it with a second foot. No one dares to enter the forest during the spore eruption season, because mushroom spores will enter the body with the breath. But regardless of how Soon the mushrooms will grow from you. Eventually the mushroom will absorb your nutrients and kill you. There were some injured adventurers who escaped desperately, but because of the deadly infectious spores, the village had to solve them before they approached. It's cruel, but there's really no way around it. These mushrooms will grow like crazy when taken out of here. They must not be allowed to get to the outside world. Alright. Alright, now I'm stuck in another troubling place. Stepping on all the mushrooms... How am I supposed to lure that mushroom away in a way that I win? If I go onto the... Like, if I step on the shrub, it's always in a perfect spot to get me fucked. I don't like it. I don't get how I'm supposed to win this. Ugh, great. And it's like, now I beat the first part, and now I'm just like, okay, what now? The thing is, like, I can't lure this mushroom because it's deliberately made, as you can see, where... I can't lure it! Like, I'd want to lure it over here, but I can't go up higher to lure him out of that area. So once I make him leave... The only way to beat him, I think, is by attacking another mushroom then. Shit. That might be what I'm have to do. Because there's no way I can beat that mushroom without having to rely on attacking something else. So I'm gonna have to let this guy chase after me, basically. Yeah. The question is whether or not I can step on all the mushrooms at the same time. Or not. Don't think so, no. Alright. This is the only way to win. Alright, that's it. And I get the coin that I don't think I got before. Nice. No skips. Wait, I don't know even why I'm skipping the conversation. What am I doing? You're gonna have to read that. Like, I've been blanking out as if, like, I'm like, yeah, I've already seen this. In my head, I'm like, I'm already played this part, but no, I haven't read this yet, so you're gonna have to pause, unfortunately, and read that yourselves. I'm sorry about that. No one knows where the bottom ends of these pillars lead to. While attempts to research, destroy, or dig them out have failed, these pillars reacted violently after the monster appeared. Maybe the recent, more frequent earthquakes are related to this. But I will probably have no chance to find out the truth. For me, there is no turning back. Sticky. Slimy feet. Really uncomfortable on my pads. On my beans. These mushrooms use mycelium to manipulate the skeleton. I heard that they can also move dead tree trunks. Seeing it myself is better than hearing, but I'm not interested. The one I met in the forest. Don't scare him again. The thing I just mentioned appeared. This is dead wood moved by the mycelia. After being knocked down, the dead wood trunk will block the road. It's a monster that is very troublesome to deal with. Alright, and this one I should also know pretty well. Don't come closer. Help. 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 The gentleman passing by, please stop pretending not to see it. I know it was wrong. Please help me. I shouldn't have been so rude back then. Finally willing to talk to me. Then I will help you reluctantly. Look here. Just bring it on. Really thank you very much for your help. I mistook you for a bad person when I was in the forest, so I fled. Sorry. I thank you for coming to save me, regardless of the prejudice. It's just a matter of effort. Why did I seem like a bad person? Well, if you have to ask, because at that time you seemed unkempt, held a blade, and made an aggressive impression, I instinctively fled. See, now you guys know what I mean. Definitely a bottom. That's how a bottom reacts. It's how herbivores react. Ugh. It's how they always react. God damn it. Why does my hair bother people? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that about you. Your hair is so cool. I'm sorry. Well, what do I call you? Well, I am CoCo, and I am an apprentice engineering technician. Technicians are those who fiddle with machinery, right? How did you get surrounded when flying in the sky? When I just landed to replenish the balloon, I didn't watch the ground. This happens when you don't pay attention. Typical of bottoms, by the way. You know, clumsiness, shyness, lacking of self-awareness, and it gets you in trouble. If you hadn't been there to help, I really don't know what would have been happened. What would have happened? Thank you. Wah! Wah! Wow! Don't cry. Are you going to King Capital? No, he misunderstood. I was on the way to find someone. Did you come here alone? You are so brave. Desperate. Your balloon is nice. Are you talking about this one? I assembled it myself. No one helped me to find the missing master, and I myself can't fight. Master is my only relative, so despite all that, I must come here to find him. I managed to assemble this balloon with some materials, but I have to add gas from time to time. But danger on the ground should be avoided. Although it is convenient means of travel, there are still various dangers. I advise you to turn back quickly. You can't leave if you go any deeper. No, sorry, I must go to find him. No matter how, I will see Master. Since you insist on that, can you give me a ride? With such convenient means of travel, I don't have to take such a dangerous road either. Sure, it's a great honor. Have you ever had experience piloting balloons? Never had any. Do you know how to judge the current wind direction? I don't. Do you know how to control the gas density? I don't. Do you know how to control the landing speed? I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. None of all that. Can't you just pilot it? Just carry me along. Ah, sir, this is not good. You just said, what about my head? Huh? I'm angry now because you laughed at my hairstyle. Wah! Have you heard of Mad Wolf in a Jacket? I'm actually a super scary beheader. I'm going to get angry if you don't carry me. Wah! Sorry, really sorry. I also want to help you. The lift of this balloon can only carry one person. Since you cannot manipulate the balloon, of course you should not drive it for your own safety. For two people, the balloon would be too heavy to lift. I see. Forget it then. I just made a joke. It's a pity to not be able to sit on the balloon. I always wanted to try. I'm really sorry. If I had known you would be here, I would have made the balloon a little bigger, even though it can't carry me. Anyway, let's go together. Do you want to travel with me? Your vision is farther. Is it possible for you to look out for me? And I can escort you all the way. It's safer if we work together. But I don't know how you feel about it. Is it really okay? Let's help each other. Thank you, I'll try my best not to hold you back. I will work hard. Wah! Don't cry. Thank you for your trust. Sorry I'm a little slow on the ground. You may need to slow down to wait for me. I will alert you when you need to land accordingly. Let's head to the next safe place together. We're already buddies. No. It companions? What? Does that need to be said? Of course we are. I'll do my best to help you, and then let's move on ahead. Ready to go. Wait, what about the dog face? The funny Jojo dog face? Does it not happen here? Well. Yeah! Please rest assured that I will assist you with fighting along the way. Guns are a terrible invention. No, sir, guns are copied from weapons left over from ancient civilization, so the gun was not our invention, but we copied the design of the ancient civilization. The ancient civilization was not peaceful. Wait a minute, sir, please do not rush to attack those suspicious skeletons. What's wrong? Those who died on this polluted land carry too much lethal spores. Please let me handle them, sir. You can just keep your distance from them, if possible. Thank you. But then, sir, do you really know how to avoid these monsters correctly? Although they will only approach you in a straight line. If it is sometimes difficult to guess their route, would you like to practice with me first? Nah. No need. It seems that you are confident. And another coin. Another dead mushroom. Nameless victim. Nameless victims. CoCo said he is a technician, right? I'm just an engineering technician apprentice. Do you know what these stone pillars are? Well, Master did a very detailed study, and I saw some records. These pillars work when they are exposed to sunlight and reach very deep underground. After tens of thousands of years, there's no sign of danger on them. Even the force of movement of geological plates cannot damage them. If these pillars were used as supports to build walls, they would be the most solid. So the king capital was built on a very large circular pillar relic. That's what my master wrote. He was the technician who participated in the capital construction at first. There's more to the mystery. I'm sorry, I really don't know anything about the rest, sir. It's alright. First try. Let's see if there's no secrets here. Okay. Excellent. Nothing. Nothing. Sir, I can see the peak. I can see the next area soon. But at the height of this mountain, my balloon seems to be unable to get over it. I'm not Sir. My name is E.D. or Ed. If you want to read it, it's 80? 80. Not Aid, but 80. You can call me I if you want. Or A? That's like 3 different ways I could imagine to pronounce it now. Jesus Christ. Very well. I'm gonna say I, okay? Or A? Fuck it, I. I'm gonna... A-D to A to I? Oh, fuck it, Jesus. A. Okay, let's A. Let's go with A then. He said A-Y, so let's go with A. Okay. Fuck. No. I wonder if I can make it so they blow up the shroom. Maybe. Probably not. Nice. Is this mushroom blocking the path really screams suspiciousness, you know? This is the end of the demo, though. There's all the mushrooms. So I stepped on all the mushrooms, I pushed the skull at it. The slender mushroom stem is too flexible. There must be a way to eliminate it. But I stepped on all the mushrooms, I didn't skip anything, and... unless there's just something I'm missing. Because I quite literally, except for the mushroom that were the explosive mushrooms at that that area that caused me the most trouble, there'd be no way to step on all the explosive mushrooms and leave the level. There'd be no way. But let's see if the demo continues if I don't hit any skips. No. Oh, what? Is that the end of the demo version? Yes, I may not be able to put all the remaining huge content in the demo version. This is the beginning of the adventure. If you like the game, go to Steam. They're going through a difficult period. What is the future of the game? Anyway, the silent adventure has only begun. Alright. Well, I beat the game at least with the 2 secret bosses that were more difficult than most other things, and we read all the dialogue. But I don't know about the 2 fucking doors. The one with the thorns in the forest, and this flexible, wiggly-stemmed mushroom. I have no idea how to get in there, or if you can get in there. I'm going to imagine that you can't, or no one figured out how, or there's just nothing there yet. Or else people in the previous video would have probably told me, because people told me first about the ice arena hidden boss, and then I saw the comments about the forest bullet time boss that I missed. No one has told me anything else, unless just... So I'm going to assume that there's just nothing, honestly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. This will be the last bloody video on Silence, because I don't want to milk these games. Some people probably think that's what I'm doing, but it's what I did exactly with the original change. Like, I played it rough translation in special edition without it being translated, because the demand is very high for a changed special edition especially. There's no special edition out, and I'm just waiting for Raypax to finish the translation on that, so I hope you look forward to new changed special edition whenever Raypax finishes that, because I'm not going to touch the non-translated version of Special Edition. Basically, I'm always going to be waiting. If there's an update for Change Special Edition, I will basically always wait for the translation. Well, I mean, it's not like other people are gonna play and upload it. Or at least I don't really know of anyone else that plays Change Special Edition every single time it gets updated. But either way, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more from basically Snowdragon. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.